Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Watches and Wealth, where I make watch and wealth orientated videos. This video is episode 1 of my series WackyWatches, where I unbox and review unique and forgotten timepieces. These timepieces aren't the most complex or quality watches on the market, however they are interesting and they deserve a review nonetheless. They'll also comprise mainly of novelty and special edition watches. In this episode I'll be taking a look at the Tony Hawk American Wasteland wristwatch. I purchased it off eBay with no original box and it came in a shipping satchel. This timepiece is a promotional wristwatch produced in 2005 to help promote the Tony Hawk skate game, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. This game was released in 2005 originally on the GameCube, PlayStation 2 and Xbox. It was also the first Tony Hawk game to support Xbox Live. I don't remember playing it myself, but a couple of my friends rate this as one of the best Tony Hawk games to date. The watch itself is a standard quartz stainless steel with acrylic crystal as the window. We have indices 12 and 6 at their respective points. Hour markers in the standard tick by ticks quartz movement as seen on the second hand, and standard stainless minute and hour hands. The dial displays a broad Tony Hawk American Wasteland logo with a rectangular backdrop. It's almost reminiscent of a billboard that would be popped up near a skate park. I assume people were shredding the jumps and doing 360 flips with this on their wrist at the skate park back in 2005.
Hey yo, you just did a crazy heel flip 360 kickflip combo. What's that on your wrist, man? Nah, that's that American Wasteland Tony Hawk watch, you feel me?
I assume that's some of the natural conversation that could be sprung up back in the day when this game and the watch was pumping. The dimensions of this watch are as follows: 8mm thick with a curve, 28.5mm across, 40mm lug to lug, and a 19mm lug width. The dimensions are proportional and square across. In order to set the watch, slightly pull the crown and rotate, clockwise or counterclockwise. This watch is battery powered, so as long as there's charge in the battery, it will keep time. The strap is a standard cheap leather with stitching, utilizing a beacon hook closure system. This watch was mass manufactured, so evidently the first thing that shows signs of wearing will be the strap. The holes are starting to flake too, as this is a 17-year-old promotional watch. And for what it's worth, it's not completely uncomfortable on the wrist. The caseback is a standard quartz click-out caseback with a disposable battery. Change it every 1 to 2 years for effective timekeeping. Time to test this watch out on the wrist. On the wrist, the watch wears light. It's surprisingly compact and holds its own. It doesn't feel cheap to me or skimped out of quality. The crown is raised up and easily accessible. Unfortunately, there's no lume on this watch, so no nighttime reading, and it's also not waterproof. One criticism would be that there's no tuck-in part for this flap at the back. It often gets creased if you lie down or get it caught on a snag. And that concludes my review of the Tony Hawk American Wasteland skate watch from 2005. If you enjoyed this episode of Wacky Watches, stay tuned for more reviews and episodes of unique and forgotten about timepieces. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe.